Sheikh, my father suddenly passed away over 3 years ago on his bed, and since then, we have kept his furniture and belongings in his room exactly as they were. Now, due to limited space after adding new furniture to the house recently, there is a need to rearrange existing furniture, including his room. Rearranging means moving his bed from one corner to the other, moving his reading table from his room to another room to create spaces. However, Sheikh, I feel deeply attached to the current setup of his room, and the thought of changing makes me heartbroken due to many emotional reasons. So, Sheikh, is it permissible to hold on to such feelings and choose not to rearrange his room for this reason?
طيب. Thank you, Fahim. May Allah increase your keenness and your love to your late father and your being dutiful to your parents. Very nice feeling. But the fact of the matter, Brother Fahim, that changing the setup of his room, removing the bed or donating his clothes or even his bed and his pillow will not affect him by any means. He does not worry about that whatsoever. It will not upset him that somebody even purchased his house and living in his room. He is in another life. He is concerned about much bigger concerns, which is the hisab, the pleasure of Allah. If somebody really wants to appreciate his father or his mother and benefit them, it is not by keeping the bed in the same spot, by keeping their clothes forever. It is by constantly making dua for them, so that your late father will find that himself being promoted to a higher level, as every person in the grave will have a little window open to his place, either in heaven or hellfire. So when he realizes that he's been promoted, he says, "Oh Allah, what for?" He says, "Because your son Fahim has been making dua for you." He appreciates that. And if he can speak, if he can come to you in a dream, say, "Fahim, thank you so much, make more and more dua." It's not the bed, it's not the bookcase, it's not the chair, it's not the sofa, you know. So if you want to donate all his belonging to somebody to benefit out of that, it will not hurt him. Rather, make the intention that this donation is on his behalf. He will benefit out of that. One day, even if you're holding on the entire setup, but one day, Fahim, you and I will pass away, and they might need to sell the entire house. Somebody else will live in the house, a Muslim or a non-Muslim. That will not play any role in the fate of your father, your own fate, or whether you're dutiful to your father or not. This is something, it's all dunya, only matters, insignificant. So my advice to you is, I want you to focus on what would really benefit your father. What would he love to see you doing, you and his family members. But obviously, if you have the means and you want to keep this room closed, you want to sit where he used to sit and all of that, be my guest, no problem. That's not forbidden though. بارك الله فيك فهيم.